Self-sabotage obviously involves belief systems about the self that dive into concepts like I'm not worthy, I'm not deserving, I'm not able, I don't belong, etc., 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 and therefore require some deep self-investigation as to why you would attempt to sabotage yourself from your own true self, why you would attempt to be something you're not. So the idea, again, is you have to look at those fundamental fear-based beliefs of lack of self-worth in order to transform that physical behavior, those choices of self-sabotage. That's why you have to investigate and bring the belief into the conscious light. Again, if it remains in your unconscious, you have nothing to work with. That's why the investigation about what you believe to be true about yourself is so crucial. And thus paying attention to what the fear-based belief is saying so you can hear what it's really saying and realize how much of what it's saying negatively about you is nonsense. You have to do the investigation. You have to make the unconscious belief conscious. Now, it's going to do everything in its power to prevent you from doing so, because that's one of the ways that the negative belief perpetuates itself, is by making it seem as if you have no ability to find it. And it may use emotions to prevent you from doing so. I'm too depressed to investigate myself. I'm too tired to investigate myself. This won't actually amount to anything to investigate myself. I am a victim and always a victim, and therefore there's no point in investigating what these beliefs are. All of these things come from the negative belief. You have to see through that smoke and mirrors. You have to be able to understand that it's not as difficult as the negative belief is making it appear, that that's just an illusion. You have to know how these things work. That's why we explain the mechanisms of these things to you all, so you can realize it can be much easier than you think, because once you understand how this works, and once you understand how beliefs perpetuate themselves, you will understand why they're saying what they're saying to you, and you will also understand the illusion in it, that it's not necessarily a fact, it's just a perspective coming from a negative belief that's doing nothing more than attempting to continue to perpetuate itself, which is what all beliefs are designed to do in order for you to be able to have a physical experience. Because if the belief systems couldn't perpetuate themselves in one way, shape, or form, there would be no possibility of having a physical reality experience, because it doesn't really exist unto itself. It only exists as a projection of your consciousness. The experience of it is real, but the physical reality itself is nothing more than a cardboard facade.